Hey kids, today we get to focus on one of life's greatest hurdles, addiction. Now if you had to ask me, I'd say don't nothing get a complete chokehold on your life like the world of drugs. So today kids, we're gonna be discussing the worst possible drugs you ever could take. Educationally, of course. And we ain't gonna be talking about no simple little weed, no coke, lean. Oh no. Not even that meth, that crack, that heroin gonna make this list. We talking about that worst of the worst. So let's start off light. Number 1, fentanyl. Fentanyl is an extremely powerful synthetic lab-made opiate with a potency over 100 times that of morphine and 40 times as powerful as heroin. Basically, very little of this shit will you the fuck up. Now, fentanyl is supposed to be used in a medical setting to treat severe pain, like during childbirth or after surgery, or for chronic pains like cancer patients. But when it's used outside of the medical setting, its powerful effects make it highly addictive, while its low dosage makes it highly dangerous. Compounded too, you have the deadliest drug in America, accounting for over 74,000 deaths in 2023 alone. Fentanyl is being cut into damn near everything these days, and with a lethal dose for most people being less than 2 milligrams, which is no more than a couple of Fenty flakes, a little bit of Fenty dust, a college kid might just think he's popping a perk at a frat party, but 10 minutes later, he's overdosing by the beer pong table. Look at him over there dancing. Now, what are the effects of fentanyl? Let's take a trip to the lab. Bring out the first subject.
Bringing him now, sir. Over.
Now this is Crackhead Joe. I don't smoke crack, nigga. I like fentanyl. I don't want no crack. I came here cause y'all promised me fentanyl. Look at him, fiending. Fuck. Common side effects of fentanyl include a zombie-like trance, you know, the signature fold half your body over and lean to the side but still somehow be standing while you sleep. Yeah, that. Combined with nausea, vomiting, confusion, and shortness of breath. Aphasia is common too, which is the temporary or permanent inability to process and speak languages. Which is caused by the damaging of sections of your brain. You know what else brain damage causes? Death. But fentanyl can cause that in more ways than one. One way is a decreased sensitivity to CO2, aka respiratory depression. Basically, you stop breathing as much as you might want to, in effect causing more brain damage and death. But the most common cause of death is what we like to call wooden chest syndrome. Now this is described as the sudden rigidity of the diaphragm and abdominal muscles. Basically, that's smart people for you can't breathe because your chest and throat don't want to move. And by the looks of Crackhead Joe, you might want to have a chest that functions properly. Now, Narcan can save lives if used in time, but Narcan can't save you if you're already dead. Ain't that right, Crackhead Joe? Alright guys, come clean this shit up. Number 2, Xylazine, aka Trank. Now what do you get when you give a crackhead some horse tranquilizer? Absolutely nothing. He's gonna get high, nigga. Going by the street name Trank, Xylazine is just that. Some horse tranquilizer. Considering it's used to sedate horses, which can weigh over half a ton on average, it's safe to say that this shit will f your little human ass up. Ain't that right, buddy? Now, while horse tranquilizer can create feelings of relaxation and euphoria, we aren't exactly horses, you know? So that's where the fun ends. Trank usage causes drowsiness, slowed breathing, sharp drops in heart rate, and memory problems and or amnesia. You thought that was bad? Wait, there's more. You know the injection sites? Yeah, those is gonna go ahead and develop painful skin lesions and sores. Give them some time and they'll get to stinking and rotting as your limbs begin to crowson and your skin falls off like a piece of fucking dandruff flaking off your scalp. Fucking terrible. And you better not let them withdrawal start neither, cause you'll get the bugging out worse than off meth and heroin. I'm talking sharp, agonizing chest pains mixed with a nice Caesar souffle. Look at him, getting jiggy. Other symptoms include hypothermia or a dangerous increase in body temperature, which leads to coma and, well, death. Unfortunately, Narcan is ineffective, so once you're dying, you're dying. Number 3, Brugmansia, aka Angel's Trumpets. Unlike the previous two, what we have here is an entirely natural drug that your mama might just be growing in her backyard garden. Angel's Trumpets. Consisting of 7 species of plants in the infamous nightshade family, world-renowned for its health effects, with both containing the same toxic tropane alkaloids. I ain't even gonna pretend to know what the f that is, but what I do know is I don't want that shit in my body. So let's bring out the next subject. Where am I? What are you doing? Alright, thanks. You get the f out. Okay, but wait, like, what you do with these people? What you mean? Like, I know I'm not in position to be asking no questions. I just come here to get paid and shit, but I just be bringing them from point A to point B, for me, nothing more, nothing less. But what you doing with them? Like, there's blood streaks on the floor. I'm beginning to think that you're up to no good. Man, I liked you too. Let me give you a little choice here, my boy. Either I give this to you or I give it to him. Him, please. Let me get this here. There you go. What the f was that? What am I tasting? Now, kids, every single part of the plant is poisonous. The leaves and seeds especially so. Wait, huh? Whoa, hold on. First comes the visual and auditory hallucinations. Oh. Described in the Journal of Pathology as terrifying rather than pleasurable, you'll be in a powerful trance that results in temporary insanity and amnesia. I mean, this shit is so bad it caused the man to cut off his own dick for the fun of it. See, in the back of the days, parents used to give this shit to their little delinquent little when they misbehave, so that way they could see their ancestors and get yelled at and shit. Now, I don't know exactly how effective that was, but if I had to guess, they probably did stop misbehaving after that one, yeah. Along with terrifying hallucinations, you'll also be faced with severe migraines, confusion, and constipation. Now here is where things turn deadly. Remember them tropane alkaloids? They f***ing your shit up. Now, you experiencing the paralysis of your smooth muscles controlled by your central nervous system. So kids, who knows what smooth muscles are? A quick Google search revealed that it's paralysis of your GI tract, urinary tract, sweat glands, and last but definitely not least, your lungs, possibly resulting in death. Now you thought that shit was bad? Wait till you hear about Angel's Trumpets' big brother, number 4, the Terror, aka Devil's Trumpets. Closely related to Angel's Trumpets, Devil's Trumpets is a genus of 9 species of even more highly poisonous plants. Often consumed in herbal teas, once again, the seeds and the leaves are highly dangerous if smoked or eaten, especially since the seeds have an inconsistent potency. Alright, you ready? Come on, open wide. Fuck no!
He needs some milk!
Good boy. Now the effects of the deter can last from 8 to 18 hours, so expect to be losing your marbles for quite some time. As the famous saying goes, you'll be blind as a bat, mad as a hatter, red as beet, hot as hair, dry as bone, the bowel and bladder lose their tone, and the heart runs alone. Fucking horrible. Devil's Trumpets produces potent hallucinations along with delirium, causing bizarre and violent behavior. You'll also experience extreme pupil dilation, causing painful photophobia or the sensitivity to light. Next, the hypothermia sets in and often results in said user getting booty butt naked as their body temperature quickly rises. And as a bonus, your muscles stiffen and your body enters paralysis. Not only that, but your dementia risk increases, and high doses can result in coma, psychosis, and death in several horrible ways. You want to hear about them? You might not die, but you will suffer in extreme agony for hours, and you will never be the same. Bro, what are you bugging out for? You ain't that. Niggas is mad ungrateful. Give a nigga an inch, he want him. Please, just put me out my misery. I can't. I'm 2 steps ahead of you, nigga. Death can result from overheating, increased and irregular heartbeat leading to cardiac arrhythmia, respiratory depression, and he's sleeping. Number 5, Crocodile. Now, what do you get when you take a cheaper, dirtier version of heroin made by an amateur chemist in the dirtiest environment possible, all while being cut with battery acid, gasoline, and paint thinner? Some fucked up shit, that's what. Bring out the next subject.
Sir, everyone's gone.
What you mean?
Well, I mean, they did see you blast Jim in his leg and feed him drugs. Pretty much everybody quit, and the cops will be coming.
For real? Damn. How about all them subjects?
Yeah, they freed them from their shackles. They're all gone.
Can you at least come here real quick?
Negative, sir.
Well, fuck it then. Guess I'll do it. Now, Crocodile is fast acting, taking effect in 2 to 3 minutes. Its sedative effects are highly addictive. And a short high gives way to repetition and abuse. Shit. Now, why is it called Crocodile? The skin. I would not recommend Googling this one. You'll begin to develop scale-like skin like a crocodile, as well as serious vein damage, ulceration at the site, followed by rotting, leading to gangrene and necrosis, tooth, gum, and limb loss, and ultimately, death.